right, guys, like I always say, man, there's always some dramas in Hollywood, man. So Sharelle Rosado, who was engaged to Ocho Cinco. Y'all know Ocho Cinco does not need any more introduction. Ocho Cinco played in the NFL. I believe at some point he played for the Dolphins Miami. He also played for the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken. Ocho Cinco is about 46 years old. And Sharelle is about 37. He proposed to her in February 7th, 2023. But last year, in November 2024, they call it quit because she called him cheating. I do have a video where she explains how she called him cheating. You might ask yourself, why are you talking about it right now? We are in January 2025, but this happened last year in November. The reason why I'm talking about it because still on the news, she did a podcast with Carlos King, who's a YouTuber. She did like an hour podcast with him, where she explains how she called him cheating. That's why, I'm talking about it, right? So just a little background about Sharelle Rosado. Sharelle Rosado is about 37, and she's a real estate. She does like one of them was a reality show on Selling Tampa, right? On TV, Selling Tampa. She's a real estate agent. She's successful, I'll say, beautiful looking, a beautiful girl, as you can see. But she was married, right? She was married. She has 3 kids. I mean, she has 4 kids in total. But before getting engaged with Ocho Cinco, she was married. She had 3 kids with in their previous relationships, right? At the same time she was married, she actually cheated on her husband with Ocho Cinco, so she got her ass clapped by Ocho Cinco when she was married. So this is what happened. She DM'd Ocho Cinco. She actually initiated the relationship, right? She DM'd Ocho Cinco when she was still married because she said Ocho Cinco was her crush, right? She always wanted Ocho Cinco, even though she was married, even though she already had 3 kids, right? She DM'd Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco replied quick, less than 5 seconds. He replied. They started dating. They made official in 2020, around November 2020. Fast forward, they had a daughter in 2022, and he proposed, like I say, in February 2023. They actually already booked had the date for the wedding, which was supposed to be in February 2025. Not sure if it's still going to happen since they are not together anymore. So, by the way, Ocho Cinco has about 8 kids with 7 women. That's some bad dick management. You already know. That's some bad dick management. But your boy keep on putting them kids out there. Hopefully, he takes care of the kids and spend time with the kids, because spending money on the kids, that's not enough. You need to spend money on them, take care of the kids, also spend time with them, which is more important because they need you in their lives. So they call it quit. She announced that on Twitter. She posted something on Twitter saying that, hey, me and Chad, we're now together. He's a free man. Y'all lady can't have him. So recently, like I said, she did a podcast with Carlos King. And let me go play the clip so y'all can listen to what she said, right? She basically explained how she called him cheating. So this is the clip here.
When we were together, there was some going on, and I found out about it. Texting other women, sleeping around. I found out about it, and I was like, you know who I am? Like, I know who you are. I'm gonna respect what you have, but it is what it is, and nobody's perfect. I just feel like when things happen, be honest about it. Like, it shouldn't lead to that point of how I'm finding out. Yes, I went through the phone, and that's how I found out, but...
Okay, because word on the street is that you discovered Chad was cheating on you with home surveillance footage.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
I went through the phone.
You went through his phone, and what did you see exactly?
Women. Just women everywhere.
Like photo? Okay, so when you and Chad... women...
They're going to throw themselves at him because of who he is. Chad is a fine man. Like, he's very good looking. And he's showing out now because he's in the gym. But, yeah, it was...
Was it text messages?
Look at Carlos.
Because I want to be...
Listen.
No, because I want to be able to make sure you clear the air. Because, again, a lot of people did think he gave you an STD.
He did not give
Okay,
me
so
on
we want
my
to make that
kids.
clear.
He never gave me a STD.
Okay, so I'm glad we made that clear.
Yeah.
A lot of people ran with the story that you saw him having sex with another woman in
I
the
would
house.
be in this chair right now if that happened.
Okay.
You'll have to bail me out, Carlos.
Okay, and I will. You my sis. I got you. We're going to accept the plea deal, though. But I'm going to make sure to bail you out. I got you, babe. I got you. I promise.
No, I respect Chad. And, at the end of the day, we're still a family. Like, no matter what things happen, nobody's perfect. And I'm not here to judge him because I have had, infidelity.
Women-
They're going to throw the shoes. It happened to me. I did it to someone when I was in my younger days. So, things happen. We were going through a rough patch. But instead of, leaning on someone else, we should have came closer and spoke on it.
When you discovered he was entertaining other women via the phone, were you two not in the best place in the relationship at the time?
No, we was not.
You were not.
No.
And-
Because he's working all over the place and I'm working, filming. It was just a lot. It was very stressful. And going back and forth, my kids were in school, so when I wasn't filming, I was up in Tampa. So it was a lot going on.
When you discovered that, what did you do after going through his phone?
We can't talk about that.
Did you get violent?
I did not get violent, Carlos.
Okay.
There's not a violent bone in my body. I think the biggest thing with us, and who knows, maybe a year or two after therapy, whatever. We're both in therapy.
Together or separately?
Separately.
Okay.
It may bring us back together. You never know. Because he's a great guy. Chad is an amazing person. Out of my relationships, he's probably the best I've been with. On a serious note, he's very supportive. He has done a lot to help me. Of course, I had my own coming into this relationship, but he took it to a whole nother level. No jealousy. He always support me. Whatever I need, he's there. And even to this day now, I'll say, hey, can you do this or that? And he's there while working 50,000 jobs.
Yo, she's capping, man. She probably got violent when she saw this or she was confronting him about whatever she saw on the phone, text messages or pictures. The fact that she said, okay, if I call him sleeping with another woman on the bed, things of the nature, you have to bail me out. You know she's toxic. Listen, man, you cheating on your husband. This not like your boyfriend or your snake and link, your situationship. So you cheated on your husband with Ocho Cinco. What do you expect, dog? What goes around comes back around. So the same thing you did to your husband, he's doing the same thing to you. You're just getting your karma back. He's the one helping you to get your karma back, pretty much. Yo, I'm pretty sure the husband, the ex-husband, looking at the situation right now, he's laughing, he's happy. Yo, he's like, shit, I got it. It's like, yo, you too messy, dog. You too messy. Another thing is why do you have to go through your man's phone to look for trouble? Because she didn't go to the intention to be oh yeah, let me use his phone because my phone is not working. Maybe I need to use something, check the address or something, right? Order food. None of that. So you went there thinking that, okay, I'm going to see if I can find something so I can start something. And you got what you were looking for, so you're not supposed to get mad. Because for you even to think about, okay, maybe something's going on, he's doing something behind my back, for you to think like that, you're already losing. You should just left. If you feel like you can trust him, don't be with him. That's toxic behavior. Why do you have to check my phone? Listen, regardless if we are married or we are fiancés or we're in a relationship, you don't own me. You don't own me and I don't own you. All right? So I still need my privacy. I still need my privacy. So if you don't trust me, the best thing you can do, just leave my ass alone. And do you expect someone Ocho Cinco, right, with the fame that he has, the money that he has, just to sleep with one woman? You think you perfect? You think your pudding is gonna be good enough to make him happy? I get it. Some men, they'll stick with one woman. Not every man gonna cheat. Don't get me wrong. But he has a history. The dude has 8 kids with 7 baby mamas. You the baby mama number 7. Before you, there were 6 women. So do you think you are that special for him just to stick with one punani? The boy is like 46. That's his prime time. He even said it. He said it. That's his prime time. At 46, he got money. Like you said, he's good looking. So you expect him to stick with one punani? Let's be realistic though. At this point, like, honestly, I think women who date some caliber men, they should go in those relationships expecting that those men, once in a while, they might cheat. So I just have to make sure, like, okay, I'm the man girl, or if they do it, they might do it clean. They don't have to be sloppy about it. Because, like, listen, man, yeah, y'all going to therapy, bullshit, man. It might help a little bit, but guess what? He gonna say cheater. Yo, this boy cannot be like, yo, imagine him at 46 sleeping for one woman for the next 10 years. Do you think it's even possible? Seriously. And like, you 37, you have 3 kids in your previous marriage. Honestly, if I was Ocho Cinco, I wouldn't even trust her like that, because that's big though. You cheating on your husband with me? Yo, you crazy. I'm not taking you seriously. I get it. Everybody's different, but yo, you 37, you got 3 kids. You were married before. Now you got another child with another dude. So you are baby mama of 4 kids with 2 baby daddies. And you have the audacity to call off the engagement. That's fine. You know, I respect that. That's your decision. That's what you want to do. I respect that, but you got to do the math too, though. What do you expect from the next guy? So you want another guy to come to marry you after you having 4 kids with 2 baby daddies, and you cheated on your husband? Like, the math ain't mathing though. At this point, your value on the market's low, super low. I get it. She's successful. She's still beautiful. She's 37, kind of young, but not too young. You know, she has a show selling Tampa. She makes a lot of money. She's a real estate agent. She's a CEO of a company. But man, we don't really look at those things like that. It helps. I ain't gonna lie. It's a plus to have it. But if I'm trying to find somebody that I want to have a family with, settle down with, honestly, I can care less about all that. I need you to be clean. The fact that your Carfax, I would say, if I can call it like that, it's not that clean, I'm going to look at you a little different. So at this point, you don't really have the leverage for you to pick and choose who you want to be with. Your value on the market is low. Chad, regardless of him having 7 baby mamas, 8 kids, his value on the market stay high though. Women still want him. As you can see, you say that, right? And some of those women, they want him for something real. Yeah, you see might have men out there who want you, but guess what? Most of those men, they don't want you for something serious. They want to clap them cheeks because you look good. The ones that want you probably for something serious, right? Guess what? Those are the ones that you don't really want them like that. They're not really your type. They don't tickle you like that. They're not like, oh, they don't give you that feeling. So, yeah, the fact that she said, yeah, we might get back together, you can tell she's like thinking, damn, I think I made a mistake. Like, shit. Okay, I need to take this guy back. I mean, get your man back. Just have some type of deal, because Ocho Cinco gonna clap them cheeks out there. He gonna do it regardless. So Ocho Cinco responded it, and this is what he said, man. He said this.
You breaking with that beautiful girl. Have you seen me? Look at me. Like, huh? She left this. Look at this. This is me. Look at this. The fucking chocolate. The beef chocolate. It's not any kind of. It's really Wonka chocolate. She left this. Thank you, Mom. You know?
He's a little cocky about
it. She left me when I'm in my season too. You hear me? We go.
She left you when you in your season?
I'm in my season.
Man, don't. You ain't got, man, listen.
She left me when I'm in my season. I'm in my season.
Yo, I salute Chad, man. I'm not saying that the fact that he cheated, he did a good thing. No, the reason I'm saluting him because he knows his value. He said, yo, I'm in my season. She left me. Look who I am. Chocolate, all that. So he knows his value. That's why I salute him, man. Because nowadays, man, Yo, women been tripping, though. Women been tripping. So as a man, you gotta know your value. To me, it seems like, yo, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, shit, she left me. Because if he checks his DM, he probably has like 10 more bodies. 10 more bad girls trying to be with him. So he has options on top of options. Some of those options might not be that good, but let's be honest. At this point, I don't think, Chad is looking for somebody to have a family. He already got 8 kids, bro. Like 7 baby moms. He probably just want the next girl he can clap them cheeks. Yeah, he knows who he wants to be in a committed relationship. At this point, maybe that he's not even ready for that like that, though. To be honest with you. So, yeah, man. Let's see how things gonna end up. I believe they're gonna get back together. I believe so, because she feels like there's not a lot of Chad out there for you to go around after having 4 kids with 2 baby daddies. You don't have a lot of options, so you gotta do the math. For you to say, I am, yeah, I know you make money, but that doesn't give you that value that you think he gives you on the market, because the way men look at it, especially men like Chad couldn't care less if you have all those money or not, because he's well off. He got money, right? He makes good money. He makes a lot of money, so he doesn't care about that. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about this, man. Other than that, I'll catch you next on Peace and Family. I'm out.
Biggest the